Well, here we are, just arrived at the start of our little 7.5 mile walk in a very small village called Albury, which is somewhere south of Buntingford, past Hertford and Ware, and we start here at St Mary's Albury Church, down a nice country lane. And as you can tell, it's 9 o'clock in the morning, lovely blue skies, perfect day for a walk. So, it's about 9 o'clock in the morning. I should have been here about an hour ago, but I was stuck in standstill traffic coming through Hertford. I forgot it was a weekday and people were working, people were going to school. There's me, just enjoying a lovely country walk in Albury. Albury, never heard of the place before. It's, there we go, look, I've already found a swing, you know. Nice little swing. I'll have a little go on the swing. There you go. Will it hold my weight? Probably not, actually. Might just leave that alone. I know I've lost a bit of weight recently, but it's probably not a wise idea. Oh, this little thing here as well. Look. Anyway, onwards and upwards. Lovely blue skies today. It is literally a perfect day for walking. It's got a nice chilly breeze in the air, but it is literally pure blue sky. 9 o'clock in the morning, not a cloud. Lovely, lovely day for walking. So it's a 7.5 mile walk today. Just a nice soft one, nice gentle one. I've had a bit of a back injury recently and a shoulder injury since boxing back in December, and I really have to stop the running and the weight training and the body workouts because it's delaying my back from healing. So I thought to myself, you know, what can I do? I don't want to stop doing exercise, so I thought I'd go back to doing my basic walking and to try to inspire me to get motivated again to do these normal walks, because obviously I've done a lot of mountains, and when you go back to then doing normal country walks, it can be hard to motivate yourself. So I thought what I'd do is an A to Z. I'd walk different places, going through the alphabet, places I've never been to before, like this, Albury, never been here before, somewhere south of Buntingford. So here I am, and I thought I'd keep a journal and write. I'll just document all my walks, and hopefully that will help my back to re-heal, and it'll also give me a bit of soft training for when I do the Width of England walk, the coast to coast, 192 miles across England. That'll be coming up in a few months once I'm fitting back in action. So anyway, I think I better get my map out because I don't want to miss a turning. See you in a bit. Wouldn't you like that to be your back garden? Look at that. One of these days, this time next year, I'll be a millionaire. Rodders. This is what I like about hiking. Can you hear that? Neither can I. Peace. What a lovely day. In fact, today is the first time I've thought this is spring. Spring's here, the sun's out, clear blue skies. It just feels like the first day. It's a They say spring is like the rebirth season, isn't it? And the rebirth, fresh starts. Time for new challenges. As my friend Mark Potter would say, onwards and upwards, Chief. Onwards and upwards. Fresh starts. Springtime's here. Hiking season begins. Just walking past the Catherine Wheel pub. Pub Gov. At Gravesend. Well, according to the signpost, apparently they do a nice Sunday roast. Morning. The Catherine Wheel. Home of great beer, fine wine and home cooked food. Lovely jubbly. I've just walked all the way past the pub about half a mile and then realised I missed the country lane which ran next to the pub. I was too busy messing about taking videos, wasn't paying attention. I need more navigation skills. They used to come in handy when I was in the Scouts. I've just come out of the woods, probably about halfway on this trek now, because I don't know if you can see right down there is the church where I first started. So it's right in the distance. So that's now to my east. So we're going to head down there and then probably head around the back of these woods until we finally get back to the church. Gorgeous day today. I think this is a lovely little spot just to sit down looking over to the hills over there. Lovely views I'm looking out to. Plop myself down. A little break and enjoy the moment. So I've got a few things packed in my bag. I'll show you what I've got in here. Kiwi fruit, vitamin C, apple, antioxidants and carbs, flask of coffee, yeah, I got the Jaffa cakes. They were sitting there all last night tempting me on the top of my fridge, and I thought, no, these are for tomorrow once I've burnt some calories. And I'll have the whole pack. Yeah, but I'm not having them yet. I'm gonna have them at lunchtime, about an hour's time. These are my special treat. It's all about the Jaffa cakes. My dad used to love Jaffa cakes. When he stopped being able to chew solid foods, we found that Jaffa cakes was a great alternative because they were soft and he could swallow them. So that's when my love for Jaffa cakes developed, because I spent so many times in his care home, in his bedroom, helping myself to the Jaffa cakes that I'd bought him. He didn't mind though. Let's have a nice cup of coffee. Can't undo the lid. There you go. Lovely jubbly. Oh, when the Spurs go marching in. Oh, when the Spurs go marching in. I wanna be in that number. Oh, when the Spurs go marching in. Tottenham. only one way to walk the dog. There comes a point on every hike where you get lost and you end up following a road that hopefully leads you somewhere. This is one of those points. Now, see, one of the two reasons why I'm lost. Number one is because my orientation skills, navigation skills aren't up to standard and I've made a mistake. Or number two, the person that wrote my route map description is an idiot. Now, after giving this a long bit of thought as to what option it was that took me the wrong way, I've come up with a decision that it's the latter one of the two. I'm still on the road to nowhere. Don't know what way to go now. Following my nose, really. I don't know if any of you have subscribed to my YouTube channel with all my treks on. It's I also have a Facebook page called Treks with a Twist. It's not really up and running yet, but I'm trying to sort of in the process of creating a trekking club for just country treks or hikes or mountain climbs, whatever you're into really. And if you're wondering why it's called Treks with a Twist, well, the twist is we always get lost. So yeah, if you fancy a nice walk and getting lost and having to walk 2 miles on just to realise you've gone the wrong way and have to walk 2 miles back again, it's one of Grant's favourite parts of the treks, that is. Mr. Kiddick. He loves walking 2 miles in the wrong direction and having to walk back again. Yeah, it's why I'm his best mate. Loves me for it. Anyway. Albury. 3/4 of a mile right. We're in Albury. See, I always find my way back eventually. I was never in doubt of myself. So I am sort of hoping that that church behind me is Albury Church, because I've sort of got lost and I found myself in this sort of farmer's field and I've cut across. So we'll soon find out. I'm hoping it is. If it was a question on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, you know, is that Albury Church, I'd probably say I'm going to play Final Answer. But that's not necessarily to say that I'll be right. We'll find out in a minute. Prepare for the worst, pray for the best. Literally pray for the best. There's a church there.
I am Jeremiah Dixon, I am a Geordie boy. Glass of wine with you, sir, and the ladies I'll enjoy. Old Durham and Northumberland is measured up by my own hand. It was my fate from birth to make my mark upon the earth.
He calls me Charlie Mason, stargazer am I. It seems that I was born to chart the evening sky. They'd cut me out for baking bread, but I had other dreams instead. This baker's boy from the West Country would join the Royal Society. We are sailing to Philadelphia, a world away from the coldy tide. Sailing.
Yeah, there it is. This is the right church. There's my car. We've made it. Probably done about 8 miles, 8.5 miles, because I went a bit lost at the end. But all in all, a good walk.